All right, guys, as you've seen, I got Levi inside the camper working, but we just had a Dozer delivery. There's a whole lot going on down the street as well, so I'm kind of hitting all kinds of fronts right now. Yeah, got a lot going on right now. You see the big Dozer? It's huge. What's going on, guys? Welcome to HQ. Well, we are winterizing the cabin today. I've already got one of the styrofoam insulation boards here. It has an R3 rating. It's basically just a windbreak for up underneath the camper. I went ahead and went with a gray, that way it'll match the shed in there. That way it looks good. Setting out here, I didn't want it to look bad, so I went with the gray. I've already got the first one laid out. I've already pulled my measurements here. Unfortunately, the camper is actually higher than 2 foot. If it was just 2 foot, then I'd be able to get a lot more out of each board, but it is what it is. So we're gonna run it like it is and see how many we can get out of here. I'm probably gonna end up needing to get a little bit more board, but I got enough of what I thought was going to take, so I should be able to get over the front side and this side for now and start going back on the back side. And if I need more, I'll get more. I also got some razor knives so I can skew this and break it. I haven't cut foam board in a while. Let's hope this goes well. Let's get it done. All right, guys, yesterday went completely sideways on me, but look who I found.
What's up?
We're back to Havana. Well, things went sideways, guys, in more ways than one yesterday. And me and Levi was going to start yesterday on, as y'all seen, the foam board. And well, there's been some developments. Let me show you. So my daughter ended up getting here about 2.5 weeks early. And we're not ready. Yeah, you just couldn't wait to come see Papa, huh? Yep. So, we're scrambling. We're scramble drill, but we got some stuff set up here. I'm actually about to set a 30 amp plug up for the camper. Levi is gonna go in there and start fixing all the hinges and all the loose stuff and all of that before my daughter starts moving her stuff in. And then tomorrow, me and Levi will start putting the foam board up and winterizing it and stuff like that. The goal today, guys, is just to be able to get my daughter to be able to move in and have power and water tonight. We'll have to get some propane and stuff tomorrow, which I need to do for the cabin anyways. But they'll be all right tonight without propane. Yeah, so I'm handing you off to Levi, and he's gonna get her done.
Come on. Well, let's do a little walk around, look at some of the things I need to get fixed, and then I'll show you how we're gonna fix it. Got this little panel here, loose and wobbly. Some of these, like that, needs a little something. This here, we still have this little hydraulic connected. This one's not, but there's not much to connect to. We're gonna have to rig that up somehow. That cabinet there is falling. These are just a little bit loose. Yeah, like that. Wiggling around a lot. Same in here with these, just, oh, yeah, about to fall off. All these little things. Again, nothing crazy. That one's literally falling. So, get you up on the tripod and start working with our assortment of tools. That's it, actually, just this. And then a couple different size screws. Wish me luck. Awesome. Beautiful. Check this out. OG Come On Homesteading sticker. I still have like 10 of those at my house in Florida.
All right, guys, as you've seen, I got Levi inside the camper working, but we just had a Dozer delivery. There's a whole lot going on down the street as well, so I'm kind of hitting all kinds of fronts right now. Yeah, got a lot going on right now. You see the big Dozer? It's huge. All right, guys, let's get this thing unloaded. Dozer's here. We got it unloaded off the truck. I'm actually gonna jump on it here for a minute and go ahead and level that area right there. I haven't drove a Dozer in a minute. Last one I drove was all manual. This one's all electric and got all kinds of fancy switches and stuff, but should be able to figure it out here in a hurry.
No, I ain't got time to change your mind, 'cause the bus is humming. Are you staying? Are you coming back? Well, you might think you drive me insane. I made the game that you're trying to play. You know, I think you really ought to know this ain't my first rodeo. Hell, I've been around long enough to know things you just got to let go. Oh, you gotta let go. Oh, Lord, you can't take it back.
Now we're on to this part. I just went through trying to get this board in there. Popped a couple screws in, but nothing would hold. It's not long enough to fit from this point all the way to that point over there. And they were actually using these staples to hold it out about a quarter, maybe a ½ inch on both sides. So I made a little shim piece from a piece of plywood I found in the yard. Hopefully I can shim this kind of up in that corner over there, but hopefully this shim can help hold it in there just enough. And I popped this back off further so I can run a real long screw that I found from this side all the way through into the board to hopefully get it to stick in better, because these little corner ones, yeah, you can kind of see it, they were starting to try to pop through the edge of the board, which I had a feeling was going to happen. So hopefully with that little method there, we should be able to get her. Let's go. Did that. That's pretty much it. Those were all the ones that were highly problematic around here. Of course, there's always going to be a couple little more things to fix here and there. But as for the main noticeable issues, we're done. That bed getting fixed, we can now put a mattress on it.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and load that up, get it inside, and get ready for some sleeping.
I'm loving it. Come down. Push.
Beautiful.
All right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of cleaning on it, and probably get one of those bed topper things for it or whatever. But it fits really good in here.
Yeah.
Perfect size.
Perfect.
It's been sitting up in the loft for a little while, so it needs to be cleaned. So
yeah.
We'll get Destiny in here to take care of that. While we're waiting on him to finish up a couple of things on the inside, we're gonna go ahead and get this plug put in. Alright guys, I got all the wiring done. I went ahead and flipped that plug around. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the breaker panel on, but I need to go ahead and pop out 1 and 3 and 6 and 8 for the breakers that's in there. Alright guys, we're going to give Levi a little quick tutorial on a dozer. He's never ran a dozer before, so this is a good opportunity for him to get a little time in on this little open field back here. I'm going to get him away from my garage though, come on. So, alright, here you go, hold that. Alright, so what you do, this is your emergency brake, right here, your green button.
Yep.
That powers it up. Brakes it. See right there, the emergency brake's on. Pull those forward. Yep. This is your forward, reverse, and your turning. Over here is your blade. Up, down, side, side. This right here, when you rev up here in a minute, because it won't go at idle speed like this, you push that, that'll make it idle down so you're not so fast. It's like a brake. Okay. So what you're going to do, got the emergency brake on, make sure it's in neutral. You're going to hit the thing, you're going to hit the rabbit. See it? See how it's not very loud? Yeah. Well, he's a natural like his daddy. Doing nice and level, and I think he's having fun. Part-time showed up. Part-time. Every young boy should drive a Dozer at least once in his life. So I put him on there, gave him a quick tutorial, and sent him loose while I work on this. He's doing pretty damn good. He's doing pretty good. But... Well, my daughter's here. Say hey, Wally.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, she's only
Didn't see you hiding over there.
3 weeks early.
Yeah, right.
Called me last night and said, oh, I'm on my way.
Wow.
I said, well, I was supposed to start on your camper yesterday, but I got a little sidetracked. Hey guys, got her situated. Got the breaker box in there. Probably should have showed y'all before I shut it. Nice and good. 50 amp, 30 amp, 220 amps. More power. Let's go check the camper, see what we got going on here. All right, I see the microwaves on. That means we got juice.
Good sign.
We got juice. Levi fixed the little panels and stuff in here, so we should have ceiling lights.
Oh yeah.
That's for the gas. That's for the electric for the hot water heater. Don't really know where this went.
Me neither.
I'm thinking it goes back here.
See that?
Yeah, yeah, I think it's gonna go up in there. On the inside, you're not even gonna see these because this is gonna go over there like that. This one's gonna go down like that.
Ta-da.
Can't even tell.
And now we're sealed.
Yep. The shop is that way, so you're not gonna sit there and look at the back of the shop anyways.
Yeah.
So we're gonna work our way outside and see if we need to add some tape out there. With wind and rain and all of that, we want to make sure it's sealed more so it doesn't continue the damage on these corners. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and put this here. I'm gonna not put a whole lot on the actual frame.
Yeah, I don't want to leave all that glue residue all over it. Beautiful.
She's like, Papa will fix it.
Of course.
This particular one I'm gonna
Double up on.
double up.
Yeah. That one's important. But they got the glues out, or the cleaners out now that
Yeah.
you can get that residue off. Probably get that one too. The rain don't fall into it and run down.
I don't want to leave that little
Mm-hmm.
weep because that's too shed the water.
Mm-hmm.
It gets behind there. All right, that one's situated. Now for the big one.
Just tape over the whole thing.
Yeah. I don't want water to be able to get
Yeah,
behind it.
just sitting.
What are you guys doing?
Working hard. What are you doing? Eating donuts? Yeah, it's a good life.
Sounds like you got the better end of this stick.
Yeah, for real. How long are we talking?
Let's see. I can pre-tear them if I see what size you need. Take it out. I'll rip it out. My bad.
Stuff's allowed to go in there for storage even with that water thing right there, right?
Yep. I think we're good. We'll do one more over here just to
She's so cute. She's been trying to teach her Addie's name.
Sweet.
Instead of her name. I was like, shouldn't you be teaching her yours? Jason, him yours?
let's do that again over here.
I'm doing across the bottom too, just in case. Cool.
Sealed. All right, we got all of it sealed up. Now what we're gonna do is move the couch in, and then me and Levi's gotta go do a supply run. And then Destiny can start getting settled. Let me move Brimley's toy. Brimley put her toy right in the middle of the road.